Welcome back to the khinmohmohbeauty channel. Recently, a friend told me something that I just couldn't stop thinking about. She said, "I think I fall in love exactly like that, so fast, so deep, and so completely." It made me realize how many of us think that a rush of emotion is always a good thing. We meet someone, and they are everything we ever dreamed of. They tell us we are perfect. They send flowers. They text us every single second. It feels like a beautiful fairy tale, right? But in psychology, this explosion of love has a scary name. It is called love bombing. Think of it as a dark love potion. It isn't meant to make you happy because it is actually designed to make you addicted. Today, we are going to explore why too good to be true is often a weapon, and why someone might be trying to bomb you with love just to take your power away. So, how does love bombing actually feel? It feels like a rush. A love bomber doesn't just like you. They call you their soulmate immediately. Within the first week, they might say things like, "I've never felt this way before," or "I want to spend every second with you." This feels amazing because we all want to be loved. But this intensity is the first ingredient in their trap. They are flooding your brain with happy chemicals. They want to become the center of your universe, so that your happiness depends entirely on them. They are building a golden cage, and they are making you walk into it with a big smile. Many people ask me, if they are being so nice, isn't that just true love? The answer is no. True love is about connection, but love bombing is about control. In true love, the other person wants you to be yourself. They want you to have your own hobbies, your own friends, and your own life. But a love bomber wants to own you. They use affection like a drug to make you forget your boundaries. True love grows like a tree, slowly and strongly. Love bombing is like a firework. It is bright for a moment, but it leaves you in the dark. So, how do we spot the trap before we fall in? Look for these red flags. First, fast feelings. They promise you the world after 2 days, but they don't actually know you yet. Second, the boundary test. If you say, "I'm busy tonight," do they get angry or sad? A love bomber will make you feel guilty for having a life outside of them. Third, future faking. This is a big one. They talk about marriage or buying a house after only 3 dates. They are selling you a dream that doesn't exist yet, just to make you stay today. Every love potion comes with a price. Eventually, the bombing stops and the control begins. Once they feel they have hooked you, they change. That avalanche of love turns into a cold shoulder. They suddenly stop texting. They start blaming you. Because you are now addicted to that early high. You will do anything to get it back. You start to think, if I just work harder, they will be that sweet person again. But the love wasn't a gift. It was a debt you have to pay. So how do we protect ourselves? We use the power of the slow down. Healthy love has a steady rhythm. It respects your work, your friends, and your space. A person who truly loves you will still be there next month and next year. They don't need to own you in the first 3 weeks. When you feel that overwhelming rush, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, does this feel like peace or does it feel like anxiety? True power is being able to say, "I like you, but I'm going to take my time. I need to see the real you." If you realize you are in a love bombing cycle, don't panic. The first step is to wake up from the potion. Start talking to your friends and family again. Remind yourself of who you were before this person arrived. You don't have to fix the other person. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply walk away. Turn that love back toward yourself. You are worth the effort you are giving to them. If you have been love bombed, please know it wasn't your fault. You were targeted because you have a huge heart. That is a strength, not a weakness. You don't need a love potion to be worthy of love. You are allowed to be loved in a way that is calm, safe, and steady. Stay strong. Stay true to yourself. And remember, real love never asks you to give up your life to prove your loyalty. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you in the next one.